open, and I will be taking calls or taking questions from both YouTube Live and from Facebook Live. So definitely, uh, keeping things. All right, you shared it out for me. Laugh out loud. Good, thank you. How are you? I am good. I've been doing really good today. Doing a lot of posting about prayers and things for those who are going to be affected by this hurricane that's coming up on the North Carolina shore, and hopefully that everybody is going to take this seriously. Um, and move, take the precautions that are needed. But definitely the prayers will be out there. This is definitely something that we can't control. It is Mother Nature, and we can only hope and pray for the best. If you guys have any questions, definitely don't hesitate to ask. Go to the chat box and start asking those questions. Yeah, Jess, I know that you are in Australia, so you're not seeing this part, but I know that everybody is pretty worried over here for North Carolina. All right, so taking a look, if you guys have YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at My Psychic Connection. If you have Facebook, don't hesitate to Facebook us, and don't hesitate to check us out on Twitter and Instagram, and also LinkedIn. So, yeah, you don't get hurricanes in Australia. No, not. It would be very rare for that to happen, but hi, Warren. How are you? Hi, Maria. How are you? I see everybody joining us now. And anybody that's on YouTube, I want to say hello to you guys there in YouTube. All right. So, got some things going on. Sorry, guys. I have another computer over here going off, so I just want to make sure I'm keeping track of everything that's surrounding me right now, and it's definitely just trying to make sure that I have everything as needed. And hello, and for anybody who has a question, put a question together to see what I can pick up from it. I would prefer mediumship to stay at mypsychicconnection.com. If we want to do our mediumships there, they can be a little bit more personal, and can bring out some stronger emotions that sometimes doesn't need to be shared with the world. And, it just makes it a lot easier to take. All right. I'd love to know if my boys and I are going to be okay. We're going through a bit. And just wanted to know if we're going to be okay. When it comes to, hello, Christy, how are you? Guys, don't forget to like and follow and send friend requests. I will definitely accept friend requests from everybody. And, that way you guys can keep informed of everything that's going on with My Psychic Connection. And when we do these live shows, as they will become more often and more available for you guys. Jess, to answer your question, when it comes to the two of you, I definitely feel like this is definitely a hard time for you, and I know that things are going to they're going to get better. I do feel like it's going to take some time, though. We're looking at October, November time frame when things start to balance out a little bit more. I do find that financial crunch is only a temporary one, and that things will move forward for you. I got that balance was a big thing that was coming for you, and that you're going to be able to get past a lot of any kind of negative energy that was coming your way. So the thing is that you're going to get past this. This isn't going to continue. It's going to, right now, you're just going to have to manage money as best you can and just kind of fight through what's going on. But I definitely know that things are going to get better. They're not going to stay the same. Like I said, October, November timeframe is when things start to balance out for you. And just know that they're going to get better. Like, I keep seeing the balance. I keep seeing the positive energy coming along with it. I know things are tough now, but they're not going to stay that way. And know that there is, positive energy on the horizon. Not that things can't be positive now. They're just going to get better as we get closer to the end of October going into November. So things do pick up and get better. So hopefully, Jess, you kind of hang in there and allow things to happen, as I know they will happen for you, and you will be able to move forward. All right, Warren, how are you tonight? It says, Warren, I would like to know about Eric and how he is doing. When it comes to Eric, let me take a sip here. When it comes to Eric's energy, I feel like Eric's got a lot of things on his mind, and the energy it's like he's repeating the same things in his mind, and this can make him feel distant or pulled back, or, not quite. Like, if you're sitting with somebody and they don't seem like they're there because they're thinking about something and they're off, it's kind of like they're off in space. This is where Eric's energy is right now. As we get to the end of September, I feel as though he won't be thinking so deeply. And, actually, instead of just thinking all the time, he's actually going to, the energy starts to move forward. Like, he starts to do things. He starts to, understand things. He starts to put things in motion. Rather than just thinking about things, he starts acting upon them. So this is where Eric is, and you'll start to notice the change and, this energy being put forth towards you, where he is, feeling better about, how do I put this? He starts to feel better about the situation. He starts to feel better about, what's going on with him, and that, he'll start to free up. He'll start to be a little bit more open. He'll start talking about what has been on his mind and why he's been absent from the picture. So just kind of hang in there, bear with him as things, tend to move forward. And I know that this energy is going to pass. It's not going to stay the same. So, all right. So I definitely want to keep on going here as I look at YouTube Live. If you guys don't want to use Facebook, you can use YouTube Live. Go to My Psychic Connection, subscribe, be a member of YouTube Live, and we'll be more than happy to answer your questions there too. I am not going to be the only psychic that joins us here on Facebook Live. I've got, we have 100 psychics at My Psychic Connection, plus more that are just coming in now that we are going to have join us here on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live, and soon we'll be doing Instagram. So check out our Instagram and check out our Twitter and our LinkedIn pages and like it all. And, we'll be more than happy to send you guys all the information of all the cool and fun stuff that we'll be doing, and get your chance to get free readings and, giveaways and kind of fun things that we do. All right. Dealey Wilson. So we're going to call you Wilson. That's what I was calling you yesterday. It says, will I buy my first home this year? The first home will not be purchased this year. It will be at the beginning of next year, but I don't feel that you're going to find what you're looking for until then. So something good comes up, but I want to say around February. So just kind of hang in there. Keep looking at things. You may have found something that you like now. It's not what you're going to get. I see something better coming for you on the horizon. So when it comes to you buying your first time home, Wilson, it's definitely going to be next year. It's not going to be this year. Just know that things are happening that way for a reason. There's a reason for everything, but I'm being told to tell you that right now you have to wait, and this will get better. So don't worry yourself, Wilson. It definitely will happen for you. All right. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. All right. Christy. All right. Thank you. How are you? I am good, Christy. Hopefully you're doing well. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to get through all these listings of everybody talking at the same time. So Well, that could be a constant flux. If he passed away recently, that could be why he's not really speaking out or saying anything. This is from Warren's question about Eric, as I kept feeling that there was just feeling distant and communication. So this means the way I was seeing it, the way it was told to me, is that, Eric is apparently accepting what's happening and apparently going to be more open and more free with you, meaning that if you wait just a little bit of time, Eric is going to open up to you. So you should be seeing messages, things that remind you of Eric, even things that are, if you come to, let's say, psychic, you'll get more answers. But at that time, that's all the answers I was receiving on Eric. All right. Wilson. All right. Okay, Christy, how will work go for me over the next 6 months? And does my dad have any messages for me, please? All right, so let's go with what's going on here. Christy, I'm going to tell you that when it comes to work, I feel is that opportunities coming your way. So whatever it is that you're doing now will not be what you're doing within these next 6 months. I'm seeing an opportunity coming up that is going to be beneficial to you. I feel as though that, things are going to straighten up for you in a positive way. I feel as though everything that you've been waiting for, and looking for are going to come to you in spades, basically. Lots of good things, lots of positive energy coming your way. Trying to see everything that I can possibly tell you when it comes to the job, because when I see the opportunity, it says to jump this. Now, this opportunity can sound like it's too good to be true, and in this case, it actually is. It is true. It's real. So, opportunity look like it's going to pop up in the next 2, maybe 3 months, but I'm saying more closer to 2 months. Christy, when it comes to your dad, he keeps saying I keep seeing understanding what's going on around you and look at your situation. So the message from your dad is just, I'm just being told that pay attention to your surroundings and what's happening. And I think that has a lot to do with what I was just talking about with the job, because it's an opportunity that may seem too good to be true, but don't let it pass you by, because the opportunity is there. Loving energy coming from your dad. So basically he's saying that he loves you and he cares about you. And I get here that, things are going to pan out. So just know that your dad's energy is surrounding you. He's telling you to pay attention to your surroundings and, know what's going on. Have an understanding as to what's happening around you. And that way you'll be able to track things better for yourself. So you won't feel lost or anything to that nature. All right. Well, hopefully, Christy, I was able to answer your question. Hi, Derica. How are you? All right. All right, Champagne. It says, hi. Where is my soul family from? I'm drawn from so many different directions spiritually. Thank you. All right. Well, when it comes to your soul family, I definitely feel that it's not just from one place, and I feel it's like like you said, it comes from so many different directions, and I feel as though that your soul family is a group that's been brought together. So I don't want you to feel like your spiritual family is just from one area. They come from many different directions. And with your soul family, sometimes soul families are there for help or guidance if it's asked for, but your soul family seems to put things in your path so you'll pick up on things. I keep feeling psychically connection very strong to your soul family, and that things are, they happened for a reason, because the soul family's putting it in your path. So, understand things that are coming from your soul family. I can't pinpoint one direction because they look like they come from all over. There's not one direction. They come from all directions, and there's many. You have a large soul family. So definitely know that you are loved, watched, and protected, and that they send you a lot of messages, and they want you to pick up uh, on what is happening around you. So right now, this is a time for you to, watch and understand and, pay attention to the signs and the things that they're sending you, because there's a lot of importance here. All right. Well, hopefully I was able to answer your question. I know you were looking for a direction, but they come from so many different directions. So just enjoy the energy that they bring to you, because there's a lot of good energy there. Sorry. All right. All right. Right. What should I do about Bailey? Please answer. All right, guys. Let's talk about Bailey. The energy that I'm picking around Bailey. So then when I keep saying the name Bailey, I keep seeing is that taking a step back and paying attention to the bigger picture, seeing what's going on, seeing the reaction of what's happening around Bailey's situation, like friends, the way that she's responded to that. I keep seeing here, it's just saying pay attention to the surroundings around Bailey, not actually putting your attention on Bailey, but watching what's happening around. And I think by doing so, and the reason I'm being shown that is so you know how to better understand what's going on. Bailey's answers to you will come to you through that, paying attention as to what needs to be done and how that is going to affect you and how you can have that help you in this situation. All right. Let's go, keep on going. Hello to those who are in, let's do this here. Hello, everybody. I'm all like putting my hand in the wrong direction. Hi to all the new people that are on here. I'm going to keep going through here and try to get to everyone. All right, says, hi, second time joining your live reading. I have a specific question today. This is from Vi. Will I get the job on this second week? I am waiting so long. Thank you. When it comes to your okay, so some things are acting a little wonky. All right, so when it comes to your question, yes, I do feel like the job is coming the second week. I'm thinking this is the second week that, this is happening, but I don't want to say it's the second week. I guess I'm going to say the beginning of the third week is when I see this happening for you. So it won't be this week. It'll be Monday of next week. That's what I'm seeing as the beginning of the following week. So it's not this week, it's next week. So hopefully you can be, I don't want to say I guess, just have to be patient right now until, things better. But as of right now, I feel like you're going to have to wait for that moment. All right. If you have a mediumship question, please be specific the question that you're asking. I had somebody ask a question and about a person who has passed, and I didn't get very good reception on it because I didn't understand that the person was passed. Because I wasn't asking that person directly, I was asking spirits. So just be specific. If it is a person that's passed, please save those mediumship questions for the website. Like I said, they can become very personal, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you guys there at mypsychicconnection.com. All right. Don't forget to like and share this page and send out those friend requests. And I can't wait to talk to you guys. If you guys have YouTube, don't hesitate to like us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Like us everywhere you can. We try to talk to everybody And check out our radio shows and all the fun free stuff that we put out there for you guys to get the answers that you seek. That is definitely something that we look forward to doing, and we get a lot of enjoyment of helping those who are in need. All right. Hi, it says, hi, I'm new here. Hi, I'm new here. How's it going? Definitely, if you have a question, like I said, be specific. If it's a mediumship question, try to save those for the website. If you have a different question about love, money, career, business, just don't hesitate to ask. We're going to try to, I got a lot of questions here, so I'm going to try to limit as much as possible. As I said, try to have just one question so we can get to multiple people, so it's not everybody asking the same questions. Christy, there, great, thank you. Wow, that's exciting opportunity. Thank you, gratitude. He's telling me to relax. Your dad, when it comes to your dad, I do get that, relax is one of those things that we have to do while we're waiting for things to happen and paying attention. So Christy, just hang in there. He's always around. He loves you dearly, and you're going to see some amazing things coming up here in the next few months. Hello, Tiffany. I am good, Derica. I'm doing really good, feeling good about things, and happy to be here again on Facebook Live, as we're going to do this a little bit more, and on YouTube Live. Like I said, I'm going to be opening up Instagram, and we'll be doing some things on Twitter and a whole lot of cool and fun stuff. All right. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Do you see for me through the rest of the year? Okay. Tiffany, when it comes to you, I feel as though there definitely is travel in your future when it comes to you, Tiffany. But I have to say, when it comes to your travels, I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication. Like you think of one idea, and then all of a sudden you're thinking of going somewhere else. It seems like a good idea, but then you want to change your mind. I keep feeling lots of fright that keeps happening around you. Inconsistence, like you're scared of something that's around you or something that's going on. And I think that's making things a little bit more indecisive for you when it comes to. So I could tell you a little bit of balance. Meditation, psychically, I pick up that you have a strong ability to see things, but it's very hard to see things for yourself. And I feel like right now is a time for you to meditate, try to get an inner balance, because I know that there are other things going on. I'm not going to go into detail about what those are here on Facebook Live or YouTube Live, but definitely want to let you know that there are forces at work right now that we need to possibly talk about in another place. I feel like could definitely better help you there than here, but definitely know that for the rest of the year, when it comes to traveling, I do feel like that is going to happen. West Coast travel for sure. When it comes to dating, I honestly don't see anybody at this time, but that doesn't mean somebody can't walk into the picture. But it means as of today, no one's really showing, because I feel that even with the traveling and things like that about to come and not knowing the direction at this time is not set. A direction is not set 100% yet. So I feel like meeting somebody at this time is not going to happen. But that can change in a week or so. But as of today, I don't really see anybody coming up through the rest of the year. That doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing, but I definitely feel like balance, understanding. You've got house situation that needs to be taken care of. That will find balance when it comes to about 2 months of the situation happening. You're going to find balance. So Tiffany, hang in there. It is definitely going to be. It's not going to be a difficult rest of the year. It's going to be a more satisfying rest of the year as you start to see the things that you've known and felt, which you've second-guessed yourself on. These things are going to come to balance for you. So hopefully you're able to kind of hang in there kind of roll with the punches, basically. As things come at you, as things are happening, you're going to have to take the approach of just dealing with it as it happens at this time, rather than making a plan, because I don't feel like at this time you are going to be able to stick to a plan. All right. Just when it comes to you and seeing a baby in your future, yes, there is a baby in the future. Near future, within 2 years. That's about as near as I can go. But that's what it's showing, within a 2-year radius, yes. Hi, Kim. How are you? I just see, as I'm going through here, guys, don't mind me. I'm just going to randomly just say names as we're going through here. I'm trying to say hi to everybody. Want to know if you see... I want to know if you see for me and your family. Okay, so taking a look at things for you and your family. Keep saying togetherness. And why I'm seeing togetherness is that it's saying that you guys need to, pull yourselves closer together, kind of spend more family time together. Keep, making... I don't know if there's an argument or something going on, or a disagreement of some kind, or just distance between you. But I really feel like it's telling you guys to even, make a family reunion, or even if it's in your immediate household, have like a family night or a get together, something to that nature. But I keep feeling like it's just saying, bring them together, make them stay together. You guys need time. Not that anything bad's going to happen, but I feel like there just needs to be a little bit more communication for you guys to connect, and just know that you love each other and that someone's there for you. So when it comes to you and your family, know that you guys are safe. Know that, positive things are on the horizon for your family and for you. And, spend a little family time together, because it's showing here togetherness is something that needs to happen. So, Kim, hopefully you understand, the message being sent to you and why it's saying togetherness, because that seems to be the biggest message I'm receiving when it comes to you and your family. All right, Champagne, yes, it does. I'm trying to see where my calling is supposed to be. I am connected. Thank you so much. Wow, you're gifted. Champagne, I want to tell you something. Your calling is coming. I keep seeing these developments happening for you, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to be wowing yourself when it comes to this. So just know that this is definitely something to pay attention to. Open up, meditate, and connect with your spiritual guides, as they're showing you so many messages. And with that being said, you accepting all these spiritual messages is just a sign of how strong your psychic gift truly is for you to see that kind of information. All right. This is from Rihanna. And it says, hey there, any messages from my grandparents? Okay, give me just a minute when it comes to grandparents, Rihanna's grandparents, Rihanna Community's grandparents. All right, let's see what's going on. Love and cared for, definitely around. I feel as though when it comes to grandparents, I keep seeing the elderly woman, so I'm going to say your grandmother. She's coming through. She keeps saying that she's been around. If you're feeling that there's been spirit within your house, it's her. She's the one coming through. She's the one saying that, she's there for protection. You don't always have to be the strong one, Rihanna. You don't always have to be the one that takes care of everybody. Remember that I'm being told that you need to take some you time, and make sure that you give yourself that you time. Because when you do that, you're only going to make things better for yourself. So just hang in there. But don't put yourself in a situation where you're stressing yourself out, because that's where I feel like things are a little bit right now. And it's fine to be everybody's rock, but sometimes the rock needs a break. And I feel that's where you're at right now. And I feel as though that's why the grandmother that I see coming into the picture is there trying to give you love, support, and the energy that you need in order to continue to keep going. But for other things coming with you is another thing that's being told to me is that opportunity comes your way. And with that opportunity, financial gain and less burden. So hang in there. It's going to get better. All right. Okay. If you have a question, don't hesitate to ask. I'm going to try to get to as many people as possible as we're going through here. What do you see in my near future? Let's see here. I'm trying to see what I got going on here. Paying attention to, it's saying, pay attention to some of the people that are surrounding you. See, some people are not as good for your energy right now. I feel like they're a bit toxic that can bring you down. When it comes to that being said, I keep seeing that your future is affected by the people that are around you right now because you keep people close to you, and I keep feeling as though that your heart is on your sleeve at this point. And with this being said, and seeing that, you are, I see in pain of heartache. Just it's time for you to be strong when it comes to your near future. Love and relationship is going to be strong, something that gets strong for you. Money definitely gets better for you. There's a lot of change coming, so get prepared for change. And there might be some friends that kind of take a step back. Hi, YouTube. This message is not for you about Corey. This is for someone I'm doing YouTube Live and Facebook Live. So give me just a second and I'll get to your message. Okay, so I do see that, a lot of things coming in the future, a lot of balance, a lot of change. Opportunity walks your way. This is a time for opportunity. This is a time for, change. So just kind of go with the flow. Don't look into things. If people back off a little bit, that's okay, because what's happening is the universe is giving you the door, opening a door for you to be able to walk through some things, and you can't bring everybody with you at this time. So I keep seeing that, things are happening for a reason. So like I said, don't take them to heart. Just kind of go with the flow and things will get better. But when it comes to things happening in your near future, change is the biggest thing that I see happening. All right. Thanks, Tiffany, about me sharing my gifts. All right. All right. Person here on YouTube Live. Let's go ahead. It says, do you see Corey and I being married? Well, when it comes to you and Corey, I feel I keep seeing a course in the core of your guys' relationship is still growing. I still see there's still a lot of room for growth. So marriage is there. It's not going to happen this year, and I don't want to upset you by saying it's not going to happen next year either, but it is definitely there. I am being told marriage will happen, but it's saying that you guys are going to get closer in a way that you aren't now. And so Corey, it looks like he's developed, the energy keeps happening where, how do I put this? Internally, he's growing in a way that he hasn't in a while. And I feel like he's going to be more open and share. And was it him telepathically in my room? I'll take a look. I get that when you guys think about each other, it does feel telepathic. So Possibly yes. I don't know for sure. I wish I could give you a definite yes or no on that one. Um, but your guys' energy between the two of you is definitely telepathic. I do feel as though you guys will come together and you will be stronger, and that's what's happening now. Yeah, it was definitely spooky. I could feel the charge of what's happened to you. And you're pretty intuitive yourself, so it's not just him being telepathic, but your ability on empath is very strong. So you can definitely pick up on feelings, and sometimes you don't understand those feelings because they come through so strongly, and sometimes they're coming through stronger than what the person is feeling. So it's something that you have to balance out for you. But to answer your question about you and Corey, marriage is definitely on the way. I feel like you guys are going to connect on a stronger level, and you guys will be happy. Happiness is definitely on its way. So hopefully you enjoy your guys' company because it definitely looks lovely. All right, I didn't catch your name because it doesn't show me a name on uh, on YouTube here. So definitely, I hope you have a good night and enjoy the show, as I'm going to continue to keep taking some more readings here. And good luck with you and Corey, and find that balance that you're looking for because it's there. Do you know if the mental hospital, how I opened the door? Okay, to answer the questions that you're asking right now, that I'm not going to repeat what's being said, but with this, I'm going to tell you that yes, it was a good thing, and it was also the same time you were when this was happening. Um, yeah, it's just showing me It's telling me expressions of escape. You were trying to not only escape, what you were going through at the moment, but mentally escaping things as well. So that's what made it so strong and powerful. All right. Well, hopefully you enjoy the rest of our program as I'm going to continue, and I hope you have a great night. It was great connecting with you, and good luck with you and Corey. All right. Would love to know who is trying to ruin my relationship with my husband. Um, the thing about you and your husband is that people can try to ruin the situation, but I don't feel is that they're successful. I keep seeing a rebalance and a re-situation to what's happening, like reassociating the relationship, reassessing the relationship, looking at things from a different perspective. So um, when it comes to knowing who is trying to ruin the relationship, is I feel like there's a couple people that are trying to, talk, but I don't feel that they're going to be successful. And like I said, I see you guys, the relationship rekindles and the relationship looks better. So to ruin this relationship, they will be unsuccessful. So don't put too much worry into what others say, because I definitely feel that you and your husband will work things through. Tiffany, yes, you're so correct. Thank you, Tiffany. You are welcome, and hopefully see you here soon on My Psychic Connection. All right. Hello, Melissa. All right. Many thanks and blessings. All right, cool. All right, Melissa. What does my future look like? All right, Melissa. When it comes to your future, I actually feel like things kind of look like they're going to stay the same for at least the next 2, possibly 3 months. After that time frame, that's when I see, things changing, getting better understandings of where you're at, what you want, what direction you want to go. how you want to do things. Um, okay, sorry about that. Yes, I'll give you a reading in just a minute as I go down the list here. So give me just a second as I'm talking with Melissa right now. All right, Jim. Okay, so your future definitely looks like there's some change coming. This is a good sign. This is exactly the time that you want to make these changes. You want to get things prepared, and it's saying right now that things are going to kind of stay the same for a few months, and then doors will start to open for you. Opportunity starts to open, but you've got to start looking for, looking for change, looking for things to be different, and to not put yourself in a situation where you're blocking yourself, or you're not allowing yourself to move forward. Or I keep feeling it's like sometimes you can put yourself in a box where when you're in this box, you don't move forward, you don't move backwards, you just are stationary, you're stagnant. And it's saying don't allow yourself to fall into that stagnant energy. I feel like you do a lot of just keep seeing healing work in a sense. So what I can tell you when it tells me about your healing work is that listening to other people's problems, taking care of, other helping people take care of business and their lives. Don't just think about others, but give yourself that same space as it's saying that things seem to stay the same for now, but when it comes to a few months from now, we're looking at change. And when this change comes through, you're going to want to be able to take this opportunity to do so. So get prepared. And basically, if you see that opportunity, you see new things, don't hesitate to take that step. Don't think, oh, well, that can't happen to me, or, or block yourself is basically what it's saying. Don't block yourself. Move forward. Because, Melissa, I'm going to tell you, you're looking at some good things coming up in the future. I know that things aren't moving as fast as you would like them to at this time. But they will speed up. And like I said, change will come. And with this change, I see positive opportunity and happiness, a lot stronger happiness, even feeling a lot stronger about yourself. Your self-confidence is going to rise. So I definitely feel like this is a positive thing that's coming your way. You just have to open the door and be ready for it. All right, Pamela, go ahead and put a question in the chat box, and I'll be more than happy to answer it. All right, when it comes to Jim, it says, "Hello, can you give me a reading about career?" All right, Jim. So when I looked at the energy for career for you, what I am picking up, and it just keeps saying that tell Jim to hold tight with career. Something's going to change. Opportunity comes your way. Financially, or things are going to get better. I'm trying to see if it's a promotion. It's telling me that money, when it comes to career, is because I'm not seeing how it can be a raise. I'm going to tell you that it's something that's going to build you more money, but it's not telling me if it's a new opportunity or if it's a new job. But when it comes to career, it's showing here on the financial end of things here that things are going to become more financially stable for you when it comes to October, the month of October, for career. So it just says, just kind of hang in there. I know that I keep seeing that are you trying to work for yourself? Because I see opportunity for self-employment. Let's see if, because the opportunity of self-employment's coming, and that could be the boost in the finances. But I feel like there is another job there too. So it looks like there's two opportunities, one being self-employment and the other being a job that, you work for somebody else. But Nothing at the moment, but I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. Just know that that opportunity is about to knock on your door, and when it does, don't run from it, because this is definitely something that you need to do for you. I feel as though strong business skills come from you, and working for yourself is going to pay off way more than working for somebody else. So when that opportunity is arising, and it doesn't look like it's that far off, as you could start doing this stuff for yourself. Um, will I pass my board exam? I'm going to say yes, that you're going to pass your board exam. Um, but it seems about the same time frame that I've seen financial growth for you. So going into October, that's definitely that sounds about right. So new things are on the horizon, and yes, passing the two boards is definitely going to be something you've worked really hard. So, just hang in there. All right. All right, Kim, you are welcome so much. All right. Hi. Spot on. Thank you, Pamela. Oh my God, you're blowing my mind. Thank you so much. I'm unemployed, so this makes sense. Just hang in there. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Make sure it's happy tears. Make sure, just like Pamela said, make sure it's happy tears, Rihanna. Thanks, Tiffany. I appreciate it. All right. Joe Marie. Let's take a look. General, if drawn, please. Um, can you be a little bit more specific about the question that you have, Crawford? Because there are many things going on with you right now, and I feel a lot of change happening for you, which is good because it's something that you need. But I keep feeling like there's so many directions that we could go with, and possibly be here all night trying to figure these things out. But I'm gonna tell you is that if you could be a little bit more specific, we could work on something, because I know there's something on your mind that's more you're focused more on than the rest. So let's go ahead and do a more direct question, okay? All right. Tiffany, will I get my own place to live anytime soon? When it comes to you finding a place, I do feel like you do find a place. I would say closer towards the end of October, being an opportunity not only just to find the place, but financially, put forth the money that you're looking for a move, or, putting down, the money that you need for the place, everything coming together. So, Tiffany, yes, you will find your own place. We're looking at the end of October, and it will be definitely good for you. So, all right. You're welcome, Jim. Truth is, I'm going to tell you what I see, whether it's good or bad. Sometimes it's not always good, but we definitely need to know what we see. All right. So let's keep on going. My recent career choice is going to pan out to fulfill me. All right. That's a better question, Crawford. Okay. That's better. When it comes to having a direct question like that, when it comes to career, yes, your career will fulfill you, because I see more than one opportunity within your career. I'm seeing growth, and even more education. I keep seeing education coming up for you. So it might be something you might want to look into, but I definitely feel like education is something that's going to open the door for you. I feel like, we're looking at good choices, and I feel like you're going to make a better, I would say, better direction on a better a better direction on what's going on. So definitely make sure that you're focused as to what you want to do next, because I feel this education is going to benefit you and further you more. So just hang in there. I do feel fulfillment. I do feel financial fulfillment as well. Education will definitely help you. Even if it's just getting a certificate of some kind, I'm not exactly sure where the career is going to take you, but I definitely know it's fulfilling, and I do know that it will be financially gaining for you. So definitely hang in there, Crawford. It's going to be good. All right, you're so correct. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Hang in there. Melissa, you're welcome as well. Pamela, when it comes to your health and your health improving, I do feel like your health is definitely going to improve. I do feel that I'm just being told, follow doctor's orders. Follow doctor's orders. Don't do what you want to do, or say, I'll take care of it next week, or I'll start this next week, or I'll start doing this next week. Don't do that. It's saying follow orders. It's being very direct with that. So Pamela, please take care of yourself. Follow doctor's orders. You will get better. All right. Through the fire, what is coming towards me in love this month? I feel something is coming. When it comes to you, I definitely feel that you are right. But I'm seeing two things happening for you. And this is for coming through the fire on YouTube Live. When it comes to love, I'm seeing someone new, but I'm seeing someone from the past. And the person from the past is looking, I feel like their heart is broken. I feel like they've been thinking about you. I keep seeing this is someone that's looking for comfort. I keep seeing here that, it's saying make sure to tell fire that to move forward with the new person. I do see new transformation when it comes to the person that we're talking about. But the thing is here, when it comes to that, I feel like you're going to meet somebody new. This new person is someone that you definitely want to, keep in contact with. I keep seeing the letter T as the initial that's coming through. That's all I'm getting as an initial right now. That is the new person walking through the door. Their name will start with the letter T, and you'll see something that is a lot. Keep seeing that you've got so much going on. I know that you're worried, you're thinking about love and relationship, but I'm seeing, someone from your past. Someone from your past is coming back that's trying to grab your attention. It says you can be their friend, but don't fall into a relationship with someone from the past. This person looks like they kind of disappeared. They're coming back into the picture. Don't waste your time. With this new person coming in the door, this is someone you want to give opportunity to. Going with this person from the past can actually stop you from making that happen. So definitely know that the person from the past, what they want is you. They're feeling down about themselves, but they're also thinking about you and wanting to reconnect with you. And they kind of disappeared. And I'm pretty sure you know who that person is. But all I can say is that the energy that's surrounding it is that you're going to meet somebody new. That's the person that you need to focus on. The person from the past just needs to be somebody, they screwed up and now they want to come back. That's exactly right. All right, give me a second, guys. This sounds like I'll reject them. That's true. Definitely reject them. They're not worth your time. All right. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to get to everybody as I'm doing Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Definitely like, subscribe, like the groups, check out mypsychicconnection.com. Check out our radio shows that are going to be live on September 24th, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern. And they will be 2-hour shows that we'll be doing. And we got a lot of cool things that we've got coming up here. We will have a phone system so you guys can watch this live and call in. That way you guys don't have to type your question. All right. So let's see here. All right, Pamela, this is a question for both Brianna and myself. We do a lot of ghost hunting and visiting a church where we had some terrifying, intense experiences. Since being there, we've had a lot of strange things happen. The question is, did something attach to one or both of us? Okay, so when it comes to that situation, Pamela, I'm going to tell you that yes, something did attach itself to you, not physically, but spiritually, psychically. It's something that it's almost like a recording. It keeps replaying itself and replaying itself. So it's a form of energy that is just connected to you. I don't feel the spirits with you, but I know that the energy is, and psychically you keep reliving it and refeeling it. So it's changing the way things happen, outcomes, situations, how you're feeling, things like that, Pamela. I'm gonna tell you to do a cleanse, do a prayer circle, burn some sage, do some rose oil if you want, saltwater baths. You can do a salt scrub. Himalayan salt is best for that. You can take red brick dust and put it in your hands and do this. And as you're doing this, ask what it is, and then start to do this with your hands and ask what it is to disconnect itself from you, and ask for protection from your higher power, whether it be God or a goddess or something else. So you are welcome. All right. All right, let's see here. I think I got everybody here so far, and let's keep going here. I got a couple questions. I am working on answering everyone's questions, so kind of bear with me, guys. I got a lot of questions here. I want to know who's coming towards me in love in the next coming months. Jessica, when it comes to your question, and when it comes to having having that love come to you, I keep seeing love happening in October, but it's new love. It's not anybody that you have around you from your past, or even people that are currently around you. I'm seeing someone new walking in. This love comes across, I don't want to say accidental, because then it makes it sound like it wasn't supposed to happen, but this love walks through the door, and it's surprising. It's not something that you were expecting. So when it comes to love for you, Jessica, know that the love that's happening for you is coming soon. I don't know their name, Jessica. I just know that this is. Yeah, it was like it was unexpected, but it happens in such an innocent way. Like it keeps coming through like it was an innocent way of dealing with things. It was an innocent way of how it just comes out as simple talking that leads to something more strong connection between the two of you. So, just know that love is coming your way, and it's coming in October. And this opens the door to being in a relationship as you go through the new year. Like I said, it starts out as friendship. It's very, very friendly, and it's not giving me an initial. I would tell you if I got an initial, Jessica, but I'm not getting anything other than this is a new person at this time. We could, check later on when we get closer to that time frame, and we can go from there. Okay. All right. So, Fire, I don't know where your question is, but a few days ago I saw my divine swimming, and I saw us holding each other, swimming through the top. Okay. So go ahead. You are welcome, Jessica. Thoughts through the fire. Resend your question because I don't seem to be finding it here. Something happened here where somebody's messages got messed up. I'm not sure what just happened there. I do apologize. Because I'm new to this, so kind of bear with me, guys, because I'm doing Facebook Live and I'm doing Rihanna. You have a great night. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like our page and send a friend request. I'm always into friend requests. So Rihanna, have a great night, and you are amazing as well. Thank you. Thank you for joining me tonight. All right. So let's see here. Well, thank you, Through the Fire. I appreciate you. Jessica, the question about Victor, your DM, Victor seems to not be, Victor doesn't seem to be having a situation. I keep seeing here, Victor's got something else going on. Victor has his thoughts somewhere else. So when it comes to feeling about you, I don't feel that there are negative thoughts at all. I just get that, the feeling there is a good one. It is a positive one, but Victor can come off kind of negative here recently, and it's because Victor's got other things on his mind. So don't take it personal, Jessica, if there are any issues. What do you want to know about Noah? Through the Fire. All right. Oh, you're trying to make Brianna stay? Sorry, Pamela. Let's see. Noah's energy and how he feels about Through the Fire. You're welcome, hun. You just hang in there, and things are good. And when it comes to I'm trying to see what's going on with Noah, but keep coming up with blanks when it comes to other feelings. But that means usually that Noah's one that hides his feelings, and that can make it difficult to read those feelings. But what I can tell you when it comes to you, you are adored by Noah. He's very hard to read. Noah is definitely a hard read, and I feel as though that it feels like he's I don't want to say he's sad, but he just doesn't want to open up for. But he does adore you. The thing is that he does adore you. I know he never voiced his true feelings, but the feelings for love and stuff are there. It does make a big difference when the person that you have these feelings for, or you want somebody to say something, it makes it difficult for you to to feel. And it was very frustrating. I could feel that. What's coming Melissa, I answered your question before when it came to what's coming for you. When it comes to relationship for you coming up this month, I don't really feel that love and relationship is going to It's saying here that things seem to stay the same. No, no, Melissa, that was for you. I'm sorry. I know it gets kind of confusing. Okay. Um, when will I see the uh, when will I see the guy from college? I definitely. This is for. Forgive me if I say it wrong. Nomi. Uh, I want to say that the guy from college. I definitely feel like there's going to be some time. Um, I would say at least. I can't even give you a time frame on that. I really do want to give you one, but unfortunately, I'm not getting a time. It's just saying it does say that it will happen, and I do feel like opportunity will bring the two of you together in order for that meet to happen. But as of right now, I'm feeling like it's going to take just a little bit more time before you guys are able to come together. But the guy from college is definitely going to. I feel like communication is going to strengthen before you guys meet up and see each other. But that communication is actually going to start building up now. That's what I keep seeing here is that these things are going to come together. They're going to be a little bit stronger. They're going to be. The door's opening. I see the heart and mind are open. Trustworthy energy. I don't know about the blue bracelet. I can't see it. I can't see the blue bracelet. There might be a reason for it. Through the fire. So he feels for me what I feel for him, and then is what you're. Yes, that's for through the fire. So my intuitions are yes, your intuitions are correct. That definitely love is coming for you this month for sure. All right. Hi, Stacy. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good night. Is there anything I can answer for you tonight? You're welcome through the fire, Naomi. Hang in there. You've got a lot of things that are going to happen for you. Just kind of keep it together for yourself as you're trying to work through some things personally. A message will come through the fire. A message will come from Noah. Rose, what will my career involve? I need some clarity if I'm on the right path. When it comes to you being on the right path, let's take a look here and feel what's going on here. Career. Okay, so I'm told that you are on the right path. Opportunity to do different things will come. I keep seeing that education keeps being something that pops up for me for you. When it comes to this opportunity to, how do I put this? To build from, to grab that education, to move forward, to continue what you're doing, you are on the right path. Financially, things are going to get better for you. I keep seeing strength and courage, and usually with strength, courage, and more responsibility, usually leads to promotion. That's what I was trying. I couldn't think of the word. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to do a reading. I tried my best to be nice, but if you're gonna act foolish, then I'm gonna end up taking you out of the group. That's just how that one works. I can't. I can't do it. I'm being asked silly questions as though am I a super power? Did I, bed sheets and all this other things and opening the doors? I'm not saying that the abilities to do certain things telepathically isn't possible, because I know for a fact that certain things are possible. But to talk the nonsense that I'm seeing here, please, I am taking my time I'm taking my free time to bring happiness for you guys and try to answer the questions that are best to my knowledge as to what's being brought to my attention. Please don't waste my time with little things like that, because it's not fair to other people who actually want to get answers. All right. Melissa, to answer your question, yes, I do see spirits. I've seen spirits quite often, and the things. To best explain how I've seen spirit and how I've been able to capture spirit, which I will post some pictures on Facebook, some of the things that I've caught on my cameras, and a lot of people freak out when I show them, but they're definitely interesting to me. But if you ever seen like the heat coming off of a hot road, and I see that wavy, you can just see the heat coming up. That's how I get it. That's how I see it. And then from there, I know somebody's in the room because they start to speak, because I can ask them. I see spirit in other ways too, but that's the most common for me. So it can be interesting. I don't see them as you and I see people. Like, they don't always come in a person shape, because they don't have to give me answers. I don't have to see them that way. So, all right. Rose, when it comes to your situation and your financial struggles, things won't always be struggling. Like I said, with what I see coming up for you, I feel that there is room for growth, financial security. Things are coming up for you. So they're not far away. Through the fire, I've seen a lot of white orbs around me while I was asleep. What is that? When you see orbs, sometimes, and you're laying down when you're sleeping, sometimes those orbs aren't always spirits that are, around you or surrounding you. It is your own energy radiating from your body. Sometimes you're seeing the orbs. The white light that surrounds you as a person can also be your aura that you're seeing. And if you're picking up on your aura, it will only get stronger. Because usually when you're sleeping and you dream, that's a way for messages to come through. So that's why we interpret our dreams to find out what the meanings of these dreams were. Something stands out, something very deeply in a dream. Find out what the meaning of that is. There's a meaning for it because it has something that's going to happen in your life or possibly somebody else's life. So it's something to think about. But when it comes to you right now, I think the white orbs that you're seeing surrounding you was your aura. Yeah. I'm getting that it was your aura. Rose, eventually, yes, you will be your own boss. All right. And Jessica, will I end up getting married to Victor in the far future? When it comes to you and Victor, I do feel like things can work out in that way. I'm not going to say that you're not going to get married, but I'm not seeing it at this time. But that, like I said, that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen for you. All right. Stacy, go ahead with your question. Oh, okay. I got your question here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm switching from platform to platform, so bear with me, guys. All right. Says my mother passed away. When it comes to your mother and what she wanted to, I keep seeing that she wanted you to understand that, she's not going to leave. Like, I felt like she wanted to stay around you. She feels the need to protect you. And don't be hard on yourself, Stacy. I keep seeing that you're really hard on yourself, more so than even a parent could be. You are kind of like really rough and tough on yourself, Stacy. And it's saying to be more compassionate, and your mother's energy surrounds you because she loves you. And I feel as though, like I said, she feels the need to protect you. And that's why she was going to tell you. She was going to tell you that she wasn't going to leave. She would always be by your side. So if you ever need anything or you need to talk to her, just talk to her, because she will be around you. She will hear you. Melissa, when it comes to your question, I'm seeing, if you had any spirits around you, yes. I do see that, I see 3, 2 male, 1 female. Good morning to Denise. And hello, Paul. It says, when will I get a new job? Paul, your new job is coming actually towards the end of this month. I keep seeing that, new opportunity is on the horizon for you. This is a change of pace, is what it's telling me here. So for you to keep your eyes open, keep putting out resumes, making sure you're doing all the things that you need to in order to receive that new job. Because if you don't do it, you're going to change the time frame on it. And we want you to see the job that's going to open the door for you. So just kind of hang in there. I would say by the end of this month, going into the month of October, you'll see a new job opening up for you. Denise, it says, will I be blessed with a child? I do see a baby around you, so I can say yes, the child will happen, but it will take some time. I don't feel like it's going to be this year or next year. We're probably looking somewhere around 2020 when a child will be in your life. But as of right now, I want to say yes. I know that you really want a baby, but it's not going to happen until at least 2020. And I think in 2020 is when you'll find out you're pregnant. So it'll probably be 2021 when the actual baby's born. So I'm going to say probably about mid-year of 2020, you're going to find out you're pregnant. Paul, you're welcome. All right. Okay, I'm sorry. I was reading. I forget I have to read out loud so everybody knows I'm just not sitting there in a blank space. Rose, when it comes to your sister, is your sister passed? Because when you say sister, I keep getting somebody on the other side. I'm not getting the person. I'm trying to see if that person is passed. No, she's alive. Well, there's someone on the other side that's saying that they're your sister, and they're telling you that they're trying to help you, trying to put things in your life. This could be someone that could be even a spiritual sister. I just keep seeing their guidance is trying to be put in your life. Like they're trying to put certain things in your life to make things happen for you. So hang in there. For your sister, I'm trying to get the feeling of the sister that's alive. This person that I keep the other person that is saying that they're trying to help you and they're trying to put things in your path is really strong. They're actually overtaking the sister that's alive. As your sister that's alive, I keep seeing depression, and I feel like that is kind of drowning out the energy that I keep seeing that, this energy, things are going to get better for her, but I really feel like she needs to start building and picking things up for herself. So hang in there, Rose. Your sister's going to get better too. You're always a helping hand to your sister. Yeah, she's definitely depression. Is she pregnant? If she's not now, she's going to be within the week or 2 weeks. I just keep seeing pregnancy does circle around. And usually when that happens, they're either pregnant or about to be. Jessica, new subscriber, by the way. You have a channel, or am I confused? My Psychic Connection is my channel. This is where I work. This is where you guys are going to find me here on YouTube Live and on Facebook Live. All right. All right, guys. This has been a pleasure. It's been so awesome. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. We've been here for an hour and a half. I'm so happy and thankful you guys came to join me. Keep looking out. We're going to do more of these shows, more Facebook Live, more YouTube Live, and the radio shows are coming out soon. We will be back. I'm going to do a show on Wednesday. So I'm going to take Tuesday off, but Wednesday I'll be back and we'll do another show. Most appreciated to everyone. And everyone have a great night. Thank you so much. Blessings to everyone.